Hello there again. I am Cole Edge, one of the developers for Life2, and this is a video that explains how to use the gitfit HUD and wristband that we sell now. The first thing that you are going to do whenever you have purchased your wristband gitfit, you are going to drag it out onto the ground and wait for it to turn into a box. And once it's turned into a box, you click on it. Then you now choose copy to inventory. Now, I always suggest that even though you're watching this video, you still refer back to the README for the gitfit whenever you have a chance later. So that will help you with that information. So to clear things out, I'm going to delete the box that we have here, and I'm going to open the folder that we have just unpacked into, and you will see that we have two items in here, the wristband and the HUD. I have chosen the black version for the demo. We also have the white, and we'll have other colors in the future that you can get. But first thing you're going to do is right click on the HUD and choose add. And you'll see that the HUD attaches and shows updating, and it loads information from the server. All the HUD does is pull information from the server that is actually uploaded by the gitfit wristband that you wear, and we will cover that in just a moment. So the first thing I'm going to explain about the HUD is that you can click anywhere on it to resize it. So as you see, I click here and it resizes it down to the minimized version. And if you click it again, it will bring up the regular size version, and of course it goes updating, and then it pulls your information up here. Now, next thing we're going to do is wear the gitfit wristband. Now, you will obviously see that I am not a human avatar, so whenever I wear the wristband, it is going to show up in an odd place. If you are a human avatar, which you more than likely will be, you will actually see it appear on your wrist. So I right click on the wristband and choose add. Now, first thing that we're going to cover is the blue pop-up that comes up and explains some information that you're going to need to know about your gitfit. First thing is that it uploads the data to the website every 60 seconds. The next main thing is that you can resize the gitfit by clicking on it, which I will show you how to do in a moment. And it also tells you about minimizing your gitfit HUD by clicking on it, as I've showed you just a moment ago. And it also explains that you do not need to wear the gitfit HUD in order for the data to be sent to the website, because you only need to wear this wristband. And that is the most important part of this set that you will receive. So now that I've explained the basics of that, I'm going to hit OK. And the next thing I'm going to do is explain to you a little bit about the resize option. If you click just a quick click, it'll bring up a resize option where you can minimize it by 0.10, and you can also maximize it a little bit by 0.10, and you can change it to whatever size you need using that pop-up right there. Now, The next part that most people will find is the most fun part is the recoloring part. So, to recolor your HUD and the gitfit, you always need to click with your left mouse button and hold for 1 second. So I am going to click down and I'm going to hold, and now I'm going to let go. And when I let go of the mouse button, you will see it comes up and says, would you like to enter color editing mode? And I say yes. Now it tells me to click the section that I want to change the color of, and I want to change the color of the main band itself. So I click on the band, and it pops up with a URL that I need to visit to change that color. So I am going to change that now. Okay, now we are at the color change page, and what you do is you click in the box right under new color, and we're going to pick a green right here. And what you do now is you click close, but of course you can pick any color you wish, and click close, and then I click save, and it says your item's color has been successfully changed. Now in Second Life, we will see in just a moment that the item's color has been successfully changed. We are now back in Second Life, and as you see, our gitfit has successfully changed to that color, so you will be able to customize it to however you wish to have it. Also, another tip, if you do not want it to show, but you still of course want to wear it to keep your stats updated, there's a button right here on the HUD that says show hide wristband. If you click that, it'll actually hide the wristband. Now, it's still there on you, you just cannot see it. And of course, you click it again to have it show back up. Now, I'm going to cover some of the basics that you're going to need to know about the information shown here. I'm going to walk around a little bit. I've ran some, going to walk a little bit, and I'm sorry for the movement there, but I had to do a little bit of movement so you could see that the information updates. It's going to take about 60 seconds for the information to get sent from the server, from the gitfit to the server, and then from the server to the HUD. But as you see now, you are able to see that today is Monday. You have a fitness score of 0.51. Well, that's mine. Yours will show your score. It shows meters walked this week, which I just walked 5.21 meters. And meters ran this week, I have ran 15.67. Meters flown, I have not actually flown yet since wearing it, so that'll show 0 for me. And also shows teleports taken this week, and again, I've not taken any teleports, so you will not actually see anything on my HUD here. And then it logs the total distance traveled this week. Now, as you notice, that this is an add up from these two values that are here, and that is where you get the total distance traveled. So there's one last thing that we need to cover before this video is over, and that is that you can actually change the color that is of the icons or the text or both on your gitfit HUD. The same as the wristband, you are going to left click and hold, and then let up, and then it will show here. It will ask, which do you want to color? You have the icons, text, or both. I'm going to choose both. For you, you can pick either or, and it will change either one depending on what you choose. So I click both, and it generates a nice website for me. Now, I'm not going to cover the color change in this, since it is the exact same as changing it on the actual wristband. But if you are doing this yourself, you would hit go to page, and it would take you to that color change page where you could change those colors. So that is the basics of what you need to know for the gitfit. Again, just to summarize, it takes 60 seconds to transfer from the gitfit wristband to the server, and then every 60 seconds the HUD pulls down the new data from the server. So there's always going to be a tiny little delay of your movement to what's actually displayed on the screen. Now the next thing is that it resets every week on Sunday at 12, or actually 11:59 a.m. when it turns into Monday at 12 a.m. SL time. You will see that everything will switch to 0 except for your fitness score, which will always show your fitness score. When that happens, you will have a whole new chance to build up your stats for that week, and you can see how high you can go. And in the future, we will have it on the website where you can actually see who has done the most movement and who has got the best scores. So if you have any other questions, you can always file a ticket at support.lifehud.net. And again, I am Cole Edge, and I thank you for watching this video.